Hello, is there anybody out there? What's up, people? What's shaking, baking? What's cracking? All right, let's see what we looking at this morning. See what we looking at. Oh, let's see. So we made a new high. Definitely made a new high. We're at 22,500 in a cold. So the question is, what happens to this gap here? And then that's the opening range gap. So minimum, I would like to see a retracement back in the halfway. And we have a BISI forming anyway. Buy side, sell side imbalance. I mean, sell side hasn't been delivered. One week is one single candle. We take out the highs. Inefficiency. Equal lows down here. Here. I'm not expecting a whole lot today. I would prefer tomorrow over today. It's Thursday. Market likes to reverse. So yeah, I'm not expecting a whole bunch today. I want to see a retracement down in this opening range gap high. Take all these lows. So what I'd like to see as well as, because we do that, then we close this gap. And I'm only putting that there so we can see where it's at. I will go blue. So minimum. Eventually, I would like to see it come down and close this. Whether it's a wick, whether it's a body, excuse me, I would like to see it come down and close this gap. But it has to go and make its high and do what it's going to do first. How high is it going to go? I don't know. We'll take this price leg or I like this one though. We'll take this price swing. Let's see. Excuse me. I really like this one though. So 100% of this move from this low to this high would be here at 23,438.50. Could we get that? I don't know. My first target would be this 50. So if we continue to go long, I would take that 50. Yeah, I want that 50. And if we continue to go higher, this is where I would like to see it stop or go to. As far as making a high or where we're going, couldn't. I don't know. Jeez, can't even make a straight line. Oh wait, I can just type in that. Oh, that's dope. Oh no, thought I could type in there. 50. There's not 50. This is the 100% there. And double that. This is 200. Almost 100%. So again, excuse me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So from this swing, this high, man, that's 50. That's 100. Excuse me. We keep going higher. I would like to see it hit the 50 first. We go past that. I'd like to see it hit the 100. That would be 50 would be half of this range. 100 would be a full range, and then 200 would be double this move. So 1, 2. Again, I don't know. I'm not planning on taking any trades. I think we'll just do some tape reading today. Because I don't know. Especially with us just making a new high. And I would favor shorts because we ran this PM high. See where we at on the regular trading. And we're at a premium compared to where we closed yesterday. Monday, Tuesday. Regular trading hours, we're up at a premium. Electronic, we're still up there too. I just want to put a box over this so it'll show up on the regular trading so I can see where we are in proximity to this. So we closed at a premium in regular trading. Electronic trading, we went up to a little higher premium. So me, I would like to see it go discount, but it could still go higher. How high? Well, we have, where to go? 50 and then 100. Do I see it getting up there? I don't know. All this stuff going on, I don't know. Let's see, what do I see? Well, we ran the New York PM low, ran the lunch, ran the Asian high, ran the New York PM high from yesterday. Now we have the London low. There was no London high. So I like these shorts. I think that's too clean. I think that's too clean. I think that's too clean. And ultimately, with this inefficiency here, that has not been even touched. Ooh, what could have been earlier? Say that, but I feel like there's always something to do. We're going to take a look at ES. One day, and then again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to measure the price swing. These numbers were from yesterday. So I'm going to go low to high. Look like I need to be in ES. That's what it's looking like to me. I only say that because NASDAQ has taken out its high. So I think I'm going to trade ES today, if I do. NASDAQ has already taken out its high. ES is lollygagging. So I would like to see what? I want to see NASDAQ follow suit. Or not NASDAQ. I want to see ES follow suit, being that the NASDAQ is the said leader, per se. So yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on ES. And try and get up into this 50 and then up into this 100 again. I want to see it do that because of this. NASDAQ has already taken a high. So the opening bell, I would be favoring what? Longs over anything, especially when it comes to this ES. This is the one that is behind. Again, NASDAQ has already taken both highs. ES has not. So if I had to trade one, it would be ES today. Yeah, we haven't even taken out that high. That's crazy. We still got quite a bit to go. We have this one. Again, I want to see ES go up and take these highs because the NASDAQ already did. So I want to see ES follow suit. There's an entry right there. I should have took that. We have an opening range gap here. So I'm looking for longs to get back up, to get up there. That's pretty freaking far. Again, and just the fact that NASDAQ has already done that, ES is not. I'm going to mark it just so we could see how far NASDAQ has gone above these highs. And again, we want to see the same thing happen. 1, 2. I'm favoring longs and ES because this is a high. Yeah, sorry if you hear my washer and dryer. Let's see, we haven't even got close to that. So let's say Wednesday, say either Thursday or Friday. I would like to see them go up into there and tag that. Again, I only want to see that because Nasdaq is leading. It's saying, hey, come this way, and ES is like, I hear you, but that's crazy. I said I wanted to see ES go up higher. That's what I would prefer to see, but we just ran the New York PM high. That happened way back here. We literally just ran it. That happened at 5:25 a.m. This one is at 7:45 or 7:50. Like I said, ideally, I would like to see higher prices just because Nasdaq has already taken out its high. Ugh. Sometimes I start missing you crazy. Ain't nothing quite like you. Oh, 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 oh. You know, with us running this high, my attention goes here. But again, with ES or NASDAQ already doing this, I want to see ES follow. So my focus, I want to be ES today. Because again, it already, NASDAQ already took out a high. Two highs, actually. So again, I would like to see ES go up there and do the same thing. But again, that's pretty far. That's extremely far. So we're out of sync. This is leading. I want to trade the one that's not there yet because again, Nasdaq is leading. Took high. What's that? February 18th high, and February 17th high. Let me stop covering my mouth. So we got February 19th high. February, or dang, that's December 6th high. Where's December 6th high on this one? It's the 17th. December 6 high is way down here. So yeah, man, that's looking for longs. I missed that. See if I can get another one. So we never made it a consequent encroachment of the open range gap, not yet. Again, I'm focused on ES because NASDAQ is the weaker. NASDAQ has already went and took highs. So I'm looking for an entry down her to get in long. So I'm looking for a Bissy. Excuse me. Minimum, where would you like it to retrace to? I would be okay with the retracing down into halfway of the new week opening gap. That's what I would like to see, and then go higher. Again, we're messing with ES today because NASDAQ it's already took highs. So we would like to see ES do the same thing. Trying to see if I can get a retracement down in here. If not, I'll take the next Bissy that's formed to go higher. And I don't think it's going to be one of those things where we run right to it. I think it might be one of those things to where I'll have to hold all day or at least for a couple hours. Again, I don't, considering NASDAQ already took its high. So that means ES is behind. All right, we just took a new high, so I want to see if we can get a Bissy to form. Put a stop loss right there. See if we can. Man, that is freaking far. Have to be the 50% first. Then that. And again, let me explain why. Because NASDAQ has already took highs. I'd like to see ES follow suit. Right now, I'm just waiting for some sort of entry. We're going to buy. I'm going to put my stop loss down here. Like I said, this is, I don't know about that one. That is freaking far up there. Like, that is, let's see. I hit the 50 first. Again, even if I get stopped out, I'm going long again. It makes sense to me. Like, it literally makes sense. I don't know why I wouldn't go long to see if we can get up there in ES. Again, it stops me out where that we're focused on longs today. Um, where could it retrace to? It could come all the way down into this consequent encroachment of a new week opening gap. Do I want to see that? No. I would like to see it to go higher. Again, my reasoning is NASDAQ is leading, ES is still behind. So we want to see NASDAQ lead and say, hey, ES, come this way, walk with me. I know you gonna take your time, but walk with me. I imagine that's what the conversation would be like. Oh, shit. And I am anticipating today to be just like yesterday. Just a whole lot of wicking back and forth. This is literally the only trade I'm holding on to because again, it makes sense in my brain and the way I guess I'm putting it together. ES ran these high, or NASDAQ ran highs already. ES hasn't. So I would like to see ES run the highs. It's like the only thing that gets me is how freaking far that is up there. Like that is really far. And just the fact that we didn't do it together. But I whether it happens today, whether it happens tomorrow, I would still be focused on this because again, NASDAQ has already hit it. And they follow each other. Sometimes they're out of sync, sometimes they are, but eventually they get to the same spot. Again, that's my logic. That's the way I see it. That's what I would like to see. Will I get it? I don't know. I don't know. But again, like I said, I get stopped out. That's what we're doing. We're focusing on longs. Because that again, that to me that makes perfect sense. But then we do have these lows down here. So yeah, we'll stay long, see what we can get. It might be one of those things where I cut the camera and leave the stream rolling, just to see if we can even get up there. So like I said, that's far. Oh, you know what? Let's measure this with the fib and see. We got that price swing, fib one. I like OTE. So 100% of this move would be here, right here. Yeah, see, that would be almost like. Let's put 200. Want let's do negative 250. 2.5. Then we'll go negative 3. 3.5. And then negative 4. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because just this move alone right here, doubling this would be this right here. But again, these already ran it. So we're sticking long. Yeah, we're going to stay long. So this is this price leg. This is 100% here. %. 50%. So what had just happened? Just retraced down into the 50. Mm-mm-mm. Top in the 50. Like I said, I'm favoring higher prices because again, I would like to see ES follow suit and go take out highs just like Nasdaq did. I don't wouldn't imagine today is going to be one of those days where it runs right to it. But I could be wrong, and that's okay. Stop loss tagged again. Like I said, if I get stopped out, I'm still focused on longs. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I said I'm still long. It's kind of crazy. Like we still ain't went and took that high. Oh. So we're about to hit consequent encroachment of the opening range gap. So I wonder if this running this New York PM high was enough to trigger us to go down here. We'll see how we operate there. I'm still saying no. Like just because like we have not ran ES's highs. Like, we still haven't done that. So that's again, that's why for me, I would be long. Like I would be focused on longs. You feel like crashing down. Shawty, don't be afraid. If you see me drowning, don't you save me. I feel like crashing down. Oh, you don't be afraid. If you see me drowning, don't you save me. I'll be for cheap. Good God, never live in a glass house. Like I said, I'm focused on longs. I liked how it wicked down into this. Left this. I want to see this treated as a breakaway gap. Did not make it to have consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap. So yeah, I'm like I said, I still would like to see it go all the way up there. Like I want to see it take these highs, just because Nasdaq has already done so, and we know ES is out of the two, the lollygagger, the one that likes to stop and smell the roses. And I guess I'll quickly find out if this was enough. But I don't think it was. I say that because this is my 5 minute, my higher time frame. What do we do here? We wicked. We wicked here. And what is the narrative of that? Well, bodies tell the story, the wicks do the damage. So these are all 5 minute. These are all 5 minute bitsies. Yeah, no, I'm not taking phone calls today. I'm about to put my stuff on do not disturb. That ain't happening today, bro. We gonna put that on do not disturb. Talking about a first week sale. Yeah, let me go on do that right now. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Turn off. How you go to do not disturb? How you do that? How do I put my phone on do not disturb? Vibrate, roll, ring, vibrate. Call vibration pattern. I guess I'll just have to. Oh, do not disturb. Hey, there it is. Do not disturb. Make sure I can get back to that. Shit. How do I do that? Pretty sure you can text me. But yeah, no. Excuse me. So, since we have this wick, wick, quarters. I'll move my stop loss up to consequent encroachment. We'll go the bottom half of there. It's 13 ticks. Again, Misa wanna see it go long. I want to see it go and take out BS's highs. So that's why I'm long. Again, NASDAQ has already done so. So I'm hoping that ES will do the same. And again, the only thing that gets me is how far these highs are compared to where we are. Not saying we couldn't get them today. Not saying we can't. But that's the only thing in my head is like, can we reach up there today? Possibly. And then where this is, so from this low to this high, excuse me, wrong way. Wrong way. Which price swing did I use for that? I think was it this one? I think it was this one right here. So that's how I got those numbers, the 50, the 100, because I went from this low to this high. So now it'd be this low to that high. So yeah, like I said, I want to see it go all the way up there to go take those highs. And again, to me, that makes sense. Will we get it? I don't know. Because that, again, logically, that makes sense to me. NASDAQ is following or leading. We want to see ES follow. And minimum, I guess we should shoot for this freaking Sibby here. I wonder if it's gonna be one of those things I hold overnight as well. So Sibby. You gonna go up there or you gonna stay right there? Yeah, like I said, I ideally I would love to see it go up here, but yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We get stopped out, we get stopped out. We'll go back to the 5. Ideally, I would like to see it stay above consequent encroachment of this wick. I want to see this treated as a breakaway and never retrace back into. Include the it'll be all right. So I'd like to see it stay in the top half. like that. I like how it kind of rejected off of the high of the opening range gap. Oh, oh, oh. So I wonder if that was enough to come down here. But again, my logic is NASDAQ is leading. We want to see ES follow. And they like, oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. So I want to see those highs ran. Ooh, but then we got equal lows down there. But they were already made jagged here. So it's just this and that. What do we do here? We wicked into here. I want to see this treated as breakaway. Oh, look at this. They're like, oh, oh, oh. You got 38, 36 seconds in this 5 minute. So ideally, I don't want to see anything come back down here. It can come back in wick, but I don't want to see. I need to stop covering my mouth. Ideally, I want to see something. I don't want to see it come down here. I want to, if it does, wick and go back higher. Yeah, and I want to see this treated as a breakaway. And like I said, I'm reaching. That's the ES highs. We'll see. I need to give me some agua. Need to give me some water. Some water. I shall return. Let's see, we're 52 minutes in and a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of Nathan. Like a whole lot of back and forth. Yeah, we're just gonna sit and watch, man. I've explained my logic. I explained what I'm looking for and why I'm looking for it. Now we'll just sit and wait and see if what I am looking for will formulate. It's either it will or it won't. Like there is no in between. It's either it's gonna happen or it's not. I don't know. Like I said, I would like to see that because it makes sense to me. But then, what it being so far, that's the one that's what's getting me. Like that's where it's like, that's a stretch. I'm gonna. Well, I haven't really took anything out, so that like cut it in half. But I want to allow for a retracement down in there. Let's see where we are in the regular trading. Regular trading, we didn't even touch consequent encroachment. And I'm sticking to one side. We are not trying to trade both sides. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dum dum dum. Yeah, I don't want to see it go down there. I don't want to see it close below that, below this right here. This is what we don't want to see. There are old school ways we expose that. Ain't no guarantees, but you know that. Niggas die every day, can't control that. So we're testing consequent encroachment of this 5-minute wick again. I'm kind of glad I didn't move my stop loss there. Mm-mm-mm. See, and I wonder if, let's see where this is at. 58. No, we want 5 minutes. 5 momentos. This is well above this. But again, the thing that is like, as we haven't ran any of these freaking highs in ES. Like we haven't touched any of them. Like we're still down here in ES. Again, that's part of the reason why I'm sticking to longs today, because we haven't taken those highs. I'll make sure my mic, all right, the mic is on. Wicks do damage. Bodies tell the story. Okay, so I think those lows is more likely in play. especially if this closes below. There's just freaking volume imbalance down there too. And we are about to, yeah, we tagged it. Like I said, I'm still long. Like I'm not, I just, again, like, so maybe we're not going to take those highs in ES. So again, that's what I would like to see, especially if we don't go and take these lows. Let's get rid of that. That can go too. So we just ran the New York AM low. I mean, unless we want to go and get those. Like I said, I don't. Oh, we're at a high premium. So we never closed below halfway, or yeah, we did close below, but we immediately. I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to see highs taken in ES because Nasdaq already done that, but obviously not in the cards this morning. Like at all. Seeing right here, go long. 1 minute. We got 310 in this 5-minute candle. Looks like we're favoring shorts. So we closed and then immediately opened up above consequent encroachment of the opening range gap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I wonder if this was my entry down here. So that means I got to find another one. And I like this one. Wigged, stayed above consequent encroachment. Close this, but the bottom half is still open right here. So the question is, how does that, what happens up here? Does that hold true as a SIBI or is it an inversion? Okay, so it looks like this may hold true. Let me put that back. Oh, Control Z. So that's a 5-minute. BC. 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 Let's see. I think, like I said, I wanted to see longs because ES has not taken its highs, but obviously that is not what we're gonna get today. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's not what we're gonna get. That's not what we're getting right now. Cause I love it. Spirit in my heart, you gotta trust it. Oh, one thing. I don't know nothing. Jump off in this. Yeah, we jumping. Oh, free to do it. I love it. Listen to my. Oh, one thing. I don't think we looking for longs today. I don't think we're gonna get highs in ES. Back in the wild I go, and it's where I belong right now. Back in the wild I go, feeling free as can be. Listen to my spirit and my heart, you gotta trust it. Oh, one thing, oh, nothing. I should have went freaking this low right here. If we're still gonna go long, should have measured. Look at that, right at the 50. Yeah, but I don't think our draw is up there. I think it's these down here. Snaps. Let me delete that because I don't think I'm doing it the right way. High to low. I still think that's up there. Like I still like again just because it might be one of them days where I literally just watch and wait. Oh no. We're at the 70. Now we're but we're above the opening range gap. We're at the 70 on my fib. So 70. We enter the 79, we exit the 79. But again, I don't know. Like I would like to see it go up higher. And that's just again because NASDAQ already took its highs. ES has not. So if I was to see anything, I want to see it go higher. Okay, so I think it's the other way. This is the high. This is the low. So if we want to retrace up in here, but I don't see any inefficiencies. God damn it, dude. This is that bullshit. All right, man. We ain't did a whole lot of nothing. We ain't did a whole lot of nothing. We had an hour 20 in this stream. Like I said, I'm not expecting a whole lot out of today. I'm looking for highs in ES because NASDAQ has already done that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes until 11 to see what if we get anything. Like I said, I'm long. I want to see NASDAQ go and take highs. So whether that's something I hold overnight, whether that is something I hold going in tomorrow and Friday, uh, yeah, that's what I would like to see. That is my focus. That's where my attention is. I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream, but I'm gonna leave my trade on because again, it's a whole lot of nothing. We're range bound between this and that. We have these lows down here, but again, like I said, I want to see ES go and take these highs. So if we get stopped out, that's what I'm looking for. I want to see these highs taken. So that being said, we'll give it like 20 minutes. It's about 11. See if we can get up there. Well, then we got all these wicks. So chances of us getting there. So that's what I want to see, but this is blah 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 blah. We're gonna close this because I'm not sure. Like I said, I want to see it go and take highs, but it's showing me lower prices right now, and I only say that because, or maybe that's what I see, and it wants to go somewhere else. Single candle, stay in the bottom half, close over it, stay in the bottom half. See, I don't know. I don't know. So initially, I wanted to see them highs taken. Up. Let's go 1 hour. I want to see these highs taken in ES. Because NASDAQ already did it. See? NASDAQ already made highs. ES has not. So my focus is the ESer. And look at this. Just a whole lot of wicking back and forth. Whole lot of wicking. Let's see where we are back in our range. So we tagged back down to the 79. So my stop loss would have been freaking fine. Time is at 10:40. Dang. Back to the high. Yeah, that's a rough one now, buddy. Let's see, on one day. And this I want this to be my thumbnail for today. Let's take that off real fast. And Control Alt S. Screenshot. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Back to 5 minute. Bad thing. Fun as hell. Really lit about time. Don't want to hear about your horoscope or what the future holds. Shut up, shut up. Let's get gory. Like a Tarantino movie. Let's talk it out. Let me walk it out. Recap. Mm-hmm. Killer. West Side. Nigga. Gray scenes may be great, but I love your bloopers. Caroline, don't wanna see you. Bad thing, fun as hell, really lit about time. Oh, I love this song. It's lit. Oh my goodness, I didn't even turn my screen on, so y'all just been staring at a black screen. Oh, My goodness. You know what? Mic was off. The screen was off. Today, just not it. It's just not it. It's just not it. Even the chart is saying today is not it. Like, I want to see longs, but back and forth, 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 back and forth. Shit. That being said, man, I'll holler at y'all. Be safe. I'm looking for longs and ES because, again, Nasdaq has already ran its highs up here, so I'd like to see ES do the same, but we're out of sync. See, we're not even close. ES has not even touched this daily SIBI. So I would say either this afternoon, what's today, Wednesday, or Thursday. Thursday is, oh, dropping mics and stuff. Thursday is usually, I'm not going to say usually, can be a good day for reversals. Oh, my mic is not. All right, Thursdays can be a good day for reversal. Like I said, that being said, love and live life. If I don't get a PM trade on, all right, if I technical difficulties. If I don't get a PM trade on, I would be looking for tomorrow to be looking for longs to get up into that daily. I mean, I guess at the lowest, this daily SIBI. So, or where's it at? Or at the highest. I'm sorry, not the lowest. At the highest. I'd like to see it get there. That's a SIBI. But if it, I don't know if it is or not. We'll see. Um, yeah, we'll see. But like I said, love and live life. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Be safe. Definitely be safe. Like I said, it ain't in the charts today. It is not in the charts today. Look at that. Look at them wicks. But love and live life, people.